So tell me a little bit about how you got involved with Lenovo.
Yeah, so Lenovo actually comes out of the earlier, just what we talked about and when I joined McKinsey. So I was fortunate enough to be able to work in multiple places around the world, in Silicon Valley, in Europe, in China. And at some point early in my career, I decided also to come to China to work. And so I spent time in Hong Kong, right across the harbor and right across the way from Shenzhen. And so as luck would have it, once again, as I got towards what was then the end of my tenure with McKinsey, though I didn't know it at the time, Lenovo was actually one of my clients that I was serving. And through a combination of circumstances, the time was right when the company was looking to make some pretty major changes in how it thought about business transformation and how it thought about using technology to move forward. And so I jumped at the opportunity to make the shift, which I think is classic for many, of moving from giving advice and to a company, to trying your hand at owning something on behalf of a company and driving progress from another perspective.
But your background had totally prepared you for this.
Yes and no, right? I think, again, it's one of those things in hindsight where you say, oh, right, all those things fit into pieces and I can use all the skills that I built up. But at the time, it certainly felt jumping in to something entirely new. I think for me, Lenovo's culture is very global, right? Its leadership team is very global, and that certainly helped my acclimation. What I probably wasn't as prepared for, right? Because I think when you have a good technical and a good engineering background, and you also, that my time at McKinsey had helped round me out in terms of business. What I was really unprepared for when I joined Lenovo was that shift, right? That shift in mindset of moving from an advisor to someone who is actually, the buck stops with you. There's nobody else. Right? When you look around, there's nobody else that's going to be accountable if something doesn't get done, right, on the downside, or if something does get done, then hey, it was me. And so that was, again, it sounds simple in concept, but I think grasping that took me actually quite some time.